Greetings. Real magic should not be forgotten. Real magic is made in your life through your ability to not repeat the same information, but live in the blissful swoon of ever-new wisdom. The heart is alive, and like magic, it is ever new. The universe speaks to us by telling us what we can and can't do right now. Sad and long is the night of the man or woman who does not realize this. Everyone is impatient. Some people succeed at defeating this impatience, and these are called saints. Most do not, and they are dead men walking. This is the law stated to man. Every aspect of reality is valid, for the point of God is to propagate creativity. Therefore, you can almost always assume every kind of perspective has its own valid reality behind it. To repeat, there are the maximum numbers of possibilities available in reality. Energy stealers literally use a form of mind control to take your soul energy. They control your soul, and they take its vitality. Soul stealing is the cause of all problems in this world. It is the body of Satan, you could say. They create a network of confusion to keep people from breaking out of this. This is the body of that which is known as the entropic force keeping humans from evolving quickly. To the extent that a man can conquer this thing is to the extent that he can evolve. The soul is the most important part of the body and is located in the kidneys. Self-contraction is the opposite of God, and God is the opposite of self-contraction. All things have value. Life is infinite. Every negative expectation you put on someone or in someone is a curse. Every positive expectation you put on someone or in someone is a blessing. Who have you cursed and blessed today? This is no longer a philosophical game. This is now cold, hard reality. Deal with it. There is an answer to the debate between will and surrender. The truth is that you must act. Wisdom, like everything else, is a thing, and something is indeed a thing. Then it has a specific vibration that it can be tuned into. God has no mercy on those who don't use free will to their fullest. No sky fairy will come down and save you when you're at the cathartic moment of ultimate suffering. No matter how much your heart is in it, you'll be beaten and cold. This is the hardest truth of God, but also the best, for it allows for one to become as strong as God himself. You are here now in infinity, and no one is going to save you. Someone like me might decide to try to be a force of good luck in your life, but that and the love of your friends, romantic or not, is about as good as it gets as an adult in this world. Everything else you have to do on your own. Everything is not everything is the same, only separated by degree. There is no increasing or decreasing. There are only things. There is no evolution or path or separation. There are only things. There are no polarities. Only things. There are perspectives, wavelengths, archetypes that one can expand or contract to an infinite degree. That's all there is. There's lots of ways to say this, the ultimate truth of reality. There are things, perspectives, and these are infinite. They are unified archetypes. There is no separate path. There is no progression. Progression is relative to the consciousness values of the entity. Value is, of course, the only value. Creativity, of course, the only creation. Everything is what it is. Everything is one. Obviousness leads to wisdom, wisdom to obviousness. Ignorance leads to knowledge, knowledge leads to ignorance. So it is with every polarity. There is no difference then between these things. No longer think of it as evil or good, but as evil/good. The real truth of evil or good is expansion and contraction. Comprehend this and be set free. The way is of meditative contemplation, for your attention is no different than God, Him, herself. This world is a dense mind stuff and exists for that purpose itself. And with that, I end another video. I hope you enjoyed this. You're probably wondering who I am or why I came about this knowledge. And I don't know if there's really a good answer to that. I could explain that I came through this knowledge not through mental machinations, but only through raw experience. I could explain a great number of things about myself, I suppose. But in the end, it is the telling that will prove whether it is true or not.